Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5:30, Main Street in Paris was shut down for several hours overnight while police investigated a suspicious package. We'll have the latest up next.
Yeah, surprising ending there. Also on WKYT This Morning, a Central Kentucky attorney is facing charges after police say she stole someone's identity.
Big Blue Madness kicks off tonight. We'll tell you exactly where you can watch it. These stories and breaking news as it happens on WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you, and maybe the best news of all, it's Friday and we expect some sunshine today. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yeah, this weekend's looking quite a bit different from last weekend when we had a lot of rain.
Man, it did rain a lot, didn't
it?
Did. So let's keep that in mind as we head into a much better situation. Here is meteorologist Micah Harris this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. And that's what we've been talking about for the past hour. You better take advantage of today because the weekend, yeah, I mean, it really doesn't look that bad. You actually have a small chance of rain there on Saturday, but it's going to be much cooler. Today, not so much. Beautiful outside. Live sky camera. It's a cool start to the morning, no doubt about it, but we go from the 40s, upper 40s, mid 40s down south, but upper 40s, lower 50s in the central zones to 70 degrees this afternoon. It's going to be a really good looking day and a nice feel outside as we head toward the afternoon. Perfect there for the football games going on during the evening. And then tomorrow we start off dry, but remember we do have that small chance of rain on Saturday. I'll show you when you can expect that kind of hour by hour coming up in a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you then, and we want to get you updated right now on all the latest news this morning. We're tracking a murder investigation this morning at a Morgan County home.
Investigators say they got an anonymous tip and then found that someone had shot and killed a man. It happened at a home on Dyer Branch Road north of West Liberty. The Morgan County coroner has identified the victim as Randy Williams. The coroner thinks Williams was shot Wednesday night, but they didn't find his body until yesterday afternoon. Both state police and the coroner say the death has been ruled a murder, and at this point, police have not made any arrests in the case. They're also trying to figure out what exactly led up to this shooting.
A Central Kentucky attorney is facing charges because police say she stole someone's identity. And police say the victim is one of her clients. Georgetown police arrested Rhonda Cooper. They say she took out many credit cards in a client's name and quickly racked up charges on them. Police say the victim got bills for cards that she didn't have, and the Cooper charged things from the bills to including things like expenses for a night out on the town.
She started getting credit letters, you know, you're late on your payments to this Discover card. And she's like, I don't have a Discover card. And then she starts getting the collection calls, your account's past due. Then this just kept going on and on and on. So she's working back through it, and then she realizes, you know, my identity's been stolen.
Cooper is now facing 6 counts of identity theft charges, 1 for each card she's accused of opening.
Well, a suspicious package left on Main Street in Paris shut down the road there for hours.
There's a lot of concern. It turned out to be just a gift for police officers. Police departments from neighboring counties, though, stepped in to help investigate. WKYT's Mark Barber is at our live desk with the latest information. Mark, what was inside that package?
Good morning, Bill. Police say shoe polish was inside that package, but investigators tell us they called in Lexington's bomb squad to open it because of the bomb scare in Lexington 2 weeks ago. Police say they found the package on Main Street in Paris around 11:30 last night. It was addressed to police and said it contained shoe polish. Cautious officers closed Main Street from 6th Street to Ace Hardware until a robot opened the package around midnight. It turns out the package was a gift of shoe inserts, shoe polish, and sponges for the department. Paris police say they brought in a bomb squad because they wanted to be careful after officers found a suspicious package outside the Lexington Police Department earlier this month.
You have to take them all very serious. It's a real threat until you know it's not. You can't take any chances, and you have to take and treat each one as though it's real.
Investigators tell us they are trying to figure out who left the package by looking through surveillance video at nearby businesses. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, some customers of a Montgomery County gas station say the gas they bought there messed up their cars. They say after filling up at the Camargo Road Shell station, their cars just stopped working. An owner of the gas station told us water got into the gasoline supply, causing the problem.
Leaves had covered the drain grid and overflowed and went into one of our spill buckets on the unleaded, which had a defective drain in it, and it's gotten some water in the no-lead gasoline.
Owners say an insurance adjuster will contact at least 4 people who had car trouble after buying gas. A crew from Kentucky Petroleum Supply inspected the gas pumps and helped fix the problem.
Laurel County Sheriff's deputies say they have arrested a Corbin woman for drug trafficking. Deputies arrested 49-year-old Carolyn Elliott in London for selling oxycodone on 2 separate occasions. In addition, they say Elliott has prior felony convictions. Elliott was lodged in the Laurel County Detention Center.
Nicholasville police will soon have a dog to help them fight drugs. The police department hasn't had a canine unit in the last 2 years, but now that heroin has become such a problem, officers want a dog to help track down drugs. Police say they're getting a dog from Germany. They'll spend $13,000 buying the dog and training it, but they say that money comes directly from criminals.
This is money that we have taken from drug dealers in our communities, and we're putting it back to use to catch more drug dealers.
People in the community have offered to donate dog food, supplies, and vet care. Nicholasville police hope to have the doggy on the streets by December.
The time this morning is 5:35 on WKYT, and new this morning, Kentucky State Troopers say they have caught a federal fugitive wanted for felony fraud. Police arrested 43-year-old James Oliver Johnson in the Middlesboro community in Bell County. Police say he is wanted by U.S. Marshals. He has been charged with a federal marshal warrant for felony fraud and charged with local felony warrants as well. He is lodged this morning in the Bell County Detention Center.
Police say a man accused of killing a boy in a Louisville park tried to commit suicide. Louisville police say Joseph Cambrun tried to put a towel around his neck, but a corrections officer stopped him. They say Cambrun is now on suicide watch. Cambrun has been charged with murder. Police say he killed 12-year-old Ray Etheridge in Cherokee Park last month. Well, the Navy Reserve has confirmed that they discharged Vice President Joe Biden's son, Hunter, earlier this year. U.S. officials say he tested positive for cocaine. Biden, a 44-year-old lawyer and investment firm managing partner, confirmed the report to CNN. He had been assigned as a public affairs officer in a Norfolk, Virginia-based reserve unit. Hunter is the younger of Biden's 2 sons.
We have learned that downtown Lexington's Centerpoint project has hit a small snag. Developer Dudley Webb telling us that a crane that's needed for the project's next phase won't be here today as expected. Webb says he and the city are working together to move that huge crane into Lexington. Several streets will need to be shut down so the crane can be moved to Centerpoint. They're trying to find an appropriate time to do that.
Well, a project to expand the Mountain Parkway is moving forward. Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear helped unveil a new sign for the Parkway in Magoffin County. The project will expand the Mountain Parkway to 4 lanes in Magoffin. State leaders say they will make it safer, and they think it will actually help the economy.
If Eastern Kentucky is not doing well, the Commonwealth's not doing well. So this is a major linchpin into making Eastern Kentucky really take off.
Thanks to a $24 million grant, construction on the expansion project is starting ahead of schedule. The Parkway will also be extended to Prestonsburg.
All right, that's a big deal in Eastern Kentucky. 5:37 the time. Tonight is the night. Big Blue Madness kicks off this evening starting at 7 p.m.
If you're trying to watch it from home, you do want to be reminded that it will not be broadcast in full on any local TV station. So here is the answer to your questions on where and how to watch Big Blue Madness coverage. A lot of you wondering. Whitney Wetzel live at Rupp Arena. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, this is a huge event that Kentucky fans look forward to each year. Big Blue Madness starts tonight, and it is the first chance to see this year's highly recruited men's basketball team. Also, the women's coach, Matthew Mitchell, is known for putting on a unique dance routine that many look forward to seeing. Tickets for the event went on sale a few weeks ago, and that's always an event in itself. Hundreds camped out for days just to get their hands on tickets to this show. Big Blue Madness starts at 7 o'clock tonight, but starting at 5, we'll get you ready before the madness with a live 2-hour show on the CW Lexington. As for where you can watch the madness, we do have a couple of answers to that question listed on WKYT.com. Because of some changes, there's actually several different ways where you can see the show, but not without cable or satellite services. Live at Rupp Arena, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
With October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, WKYT is once again teaming up with St. Elizabeth Healthcare to provide breast screenings here at our station. The St. Elizabeth Healthcare Mobile Mammography Unit will be at WKYT on Tuesday, October 21st. That's from 9:30 in the morning until 6:30 p.m. You can make an appointment by calling 655-7400. Private insurance will be billed. Financial assistance is available to the uninsured thanks to a grant from Susan G. Komen Lexington. Last year, we were able to help more than 60 women get screened and potentially save lives. You know, really just a great thing that we have going there.
Well, it's very important outreach, and thanks to Amber Philpott really for heading that up last year and passionate about it again this year. Our time this morning is 5:39 on WKYT this morning, and we're going to check live drive traffic for you again and see what is happening right now.
Looking pretty clear there at Harrodsburg and Lane Allen. We do want to pass along some traffic alert information for you on I-75 in Madison County, closed in both directions at exit 95 so that crews can work on exit ramps. That actually begins at 7 o'clock tonight, we are told, and will last through Sunday night. And
as a detour, if you're headed north, take exit 90. If you're headed south, you'll need to get off at exit 97. Now, it's dawning on us at this point that this is going to be happening right about the time that Madness is getting underway this evening. So you'll want to try to get ahead of that before that 7 o'clock closure. And then for those of you returning to southern Kentucky, there could be an issue this evening there. You'll need to get off at exit 97, apparently. So we'll check into all that. Good to have you with us on WKYT this morning on your Friday. We have a lot more on the way.
It is that time of year for pumpkin spice, pretty much everything. And this woman may just be pumpkin spice's biggest fan. Oh, man, got to meet her.
And we're looking outside in the 40s, 50s, but look, I know it's cool this morning. This afternoon feels amazing. I'll show you that forecast and a chilly weekend coming up next.